3 dead girls and all look like strokes.
Her brain works, she can hear you, she can understand everything, but she can't move. It's like waking up in your own coffin.
Now, you're the one who found Miss Willits, aren't you?
Yeah, I found her passed out in the car park.
Do you remember me, Alison? Of course you do. I'm Jeremy. I'm the doctor who treated you when you first arrived.
Dr. Jeremy Bishop.
Do we like him for it?
See, the funny thing is the hospital has no record of calling you on Sunday night.
You know, if you need to verify any of this, you can do so with my colleague, Dr. Coburn.
She one of your missing?
Helen Doyle.
Oh, God.
And you've got to remember and find a way to tell me. Tell me!
Listen, she just communicated with me, do you understand? She blinked.
Alison wasn't the mistake. She was the first one he got right.
Dear Tom, sorry they're dead, and it's down to me. Tom just shook Frank Calvert by the hand. He looked into his eyes, and he just knows. This is the guy that's killed those 6 gay men.
They're on the way.
Tom!
Wait, Tom.
Tom!
Tom! Fucking paramedics!
Can you name me the last 6 Prime Ministers? Brown, obviously. Blair. Major. Thatcher. Callaghan. And... was it Heath or Wilson? Eh? Heath or Wilson? Heath, right? Come on, Tommy. It was Harold Wilson. 1974 to 76. Lib Lab Pact. And all that. Tom? Tommy? Hey, you're all right. You're in the hospital.
You've been here 2 days.
What's that? No, I can't hear you, sorry. You did everything you could, son. You sent him a text. So they knew where to find you. Did they get him? Listen, I'm going to take you home. Your man will take care of you. He'll soon sort you. Tommy, don't try and get up. Don't. Jesus Christ. Your heart stopped.
Sorry, son, can't you ask you to move?
Rest now, please. Rest. You let them catch him. Eh? You let them do it.
Dear Tom, sorry. They're dead, and it's down to me. I don't understand it. I never wanted to hurt anyone. But they keep breaking. I feel like you know me. I think about you, and it feels special. Like a sex thing. Tom. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Sorry, Tom. He mentions Frank Calvert in the note. Jesus, you don't know about the note, do you? Dear Tom, I know about Frank. I know all your stories. I'd like us to be able to talk about it. Can I come and see you, Tom? Tom, this changes everything. He's hurt one of us, and we're gonna get this fuck.
So I see this now.
It's great to have you back on board. I'm just getting this lot up to speed. There's 4 bodies now. He's after Frank's crown.
Yeah, how'd you work that out?
The dead girl's all in white. Well, doesn't that sound like some sort of copycat to you, Tom?
Frank Calvert killed 6 gay guys and his 3 girls. Whoever wrote that note doesn't want to kill anyone. He wants them alive. Locked in. I tell you what, Kevin. If you want to run with this, that's up to you, all right? Knock yourself out of all my office. I want to be brought up to speed on this new profile, all right? Oh, sorry, have I missed something here?
You've been out for 36 hours, Tom. Ruth felt that Where are your shoes, Tom?
You shouldn't be here, Tom. You can go back to hospital, or I'm putting you in a hotel. The assistant commissioner wants you looked after.
Oh, aye? What you got in mind, then? 2 weeks at Champney Spa or an overnight at the Travel Lodge? I'm fine.
What was I meant to do? You know, the hospital said you'd be out for 2 weeks, rest for 6. They made 2 an investigating officer.
Yeah, temporary. Well, I'm back now, right?
Kevin thought you were followed home from Dr. Coburn's house. He's got Dr. Bishop's under surveillance.
Nah, I interviewed Bishop. I can't say it.
Well, so did Kevin, yesterday. You know, for a man who wears an expensive watch, he's pretty sketchy on his timings. What have you got on your feet?
Eh? Oh, yeah. I borrowed them.
You need a break. You can have a week in my timeshare in Tenerife.
Kev isn't getting it. This guy doesn't want to kill. He wants to lock them in. Do you understand? That note is going to set it.
I think you're wrong. I'm not alone. He's killed 4 times. That's what he wants. Dead girls. And you'd be dead too. 2:53 a.m. Send help. Christ, Tom, if you'd not sent that message, where would you be?
He did. He had no intention of killing me.
Well, why attack you then?
I don't know, to show that he could.
This is you, Tom. You get an idea in your head and everyone else is stupid. I want focused, not fixated.
I'm not going anywhere.
D.I. Thorne would like a role in your investigation. How do you feel about that?
Or I can use all the help I can get.
Right, you can stay on, but you're taking orders, not giving them.
The only 2 things in life that make it worth living: your cards are tuned good and firm, feeling women. I don't need my name in the marquee lights. I got my song, I got you with me tonight. Oh, tonight. You're supposed to know
What?
Dr. Ankoven to see you, sir.
Does she look dangerous?
So here you are.
You shouldn't be here.
You shouldn't be here. You should be lying in a hospital bed. What are you doing? What is it? Let me see. Look at me. You look terrible.
I'm fine.
Wow. Were you robbed as well?
Eh? Oh, no, that was always...
That's very funny.
No, it's not.
I think that's appropriate after what I've been through.
It's very inappropriate. And I'm sorry, Tom. I'm going to go. You need to get some rest. Can I get you anything before I leave? Do you want a cup
I'd
of
like
tea?
to stay. Tonight. Please.
It don't matter anyway.
Okay. Yeah.
If I can't be there.
I do it wrong.
Action! It probably looked innocent enough, but perhaps someone saw him talking to her or taking her coat. Alison had been with her friends all evening.
She does not look anything like me, does she?
Taking the number 8
I mean, she's at least a 10, and I'm an 8. Probably a 6 by now. Oh, I love that dress.
Alison, I'm sorry, that is so insensitive. Should I turn it off?
No.
We believe she was drunk.
Leave it. I want to know.
It was only after
Alison returned home that the assailant
came to her door.
I let him in.
Believed he used the pretext
Stupid bitch.
of her coat to gain entry.
Tom said he found my coat.
The coat was found at her home address. Alison would have been incapacitated by now. It may have looked like she'd been drinking too much and he was assisting
He
her.
touched me,
We believe
didn't he?
took her somewhere. We believe
Why,
this
you
is
can't.
where the
I
attack took
remember.
place. There is always a sexual element to his attacks. He tends to prey on women in their 20s. In addition to the horrific injuries suffered by Miss Willits, this man has killed...
What is Tuan talking about? There was no indication of anything sexual.
That's good. He's messing with him. You know, trying to get him to justify himself, make a mistake. Tuan's doing well.
What's with the deep throat whisper? Oh. I get it. You slapper. You know, you could have been lying dead in that stupid fucking flat of yours. No one would have known anything about it till the wine rack on the corner went out of business.
Yeah, were you worried about me?
Worried about you, Teflon Tom. Murdered Monday, comatose Tuesday, shagging on Wednesday.
I thought I was dead, Phil.
Yeah, I know.
And you were worried about me, weren't you? Come on, admit it.
So.
This man is known to frequent bars where young people gather.
God's sake, what are we meant to do? Lock them up?
A car was seen. A dark saloon car. Possibly a BMW.
Hey, Rachel, is that the girl your mum was treating?
Did you see a car fitting this description leaving her building? If anything you've seen in tonight's program jogs your memory,
Look at him, he's
please
gorgeous.
call the prime time free phone number. All calls will of course be treated with the utmost confidentiality. And if
Here come the crazies.
no matter how...
Right. That guy so much as farts in the bath, we've got it.
This man is dangerous and sexually predatory. The pattern of his attacks indicates a man driven by what police psychologists suggest is a desire to hurt and sexually dominate women.
Leone.
They're lying.
This is all lies. I'm trying to save you.
Red. Yes. I love.
What?
Hold on. Yes, I love.
L.
Purple.
Oh.
Yes. Yellow.
N.
Lawn. I love lawn. Pink. D. I love London. I love London.
What's that? Is that something he said to you?
No.
Was it a T-shirt he had on, or
I'd tell you if I knew. I don't remember. I'm herding cats in here.
I know it's tough. I know you're scrabbling around for memories. Anything you've got.
I'm blinking for wheels here, pal, while you're making doe eyes at Dr. Love. I thought she was looking pinky.
Alison, you know these words you've told us? These two words here. Are they one word or two, huh? Van say. Is it two words or one?
I don't know
Huh?
what it means, Tom. I just
Is
heard
it a
it.
name or a place? Alison, come on. Van say.
You're the detective, Tom. Please work this out.
And you know this other word you spelt out? Bright? Right, was that like a lamp in your foot? Was it a window? Huh? Alison, was it like a window in your... Did you see
I
out of
can't
a
see
window?
him. I can't see his face.
You need anything?
Alison, what was
Heart
it?
rate's gone up. Listen, let's give the diner box a try. We tried it yesterday. She's not used to it yet, okay? So you have to be patient, but it reads her eye movements, so let's give it a go.
Elephant.
Elephant.
You all right, Mr. Ramsey? How you keeping?
Okay, you know, this place, drunks and girls with black eyes. Weekends are worse.
I told you I was going to be sick.
You all right, sir?
Yeah. Thanks for coming to pick me up. Thought you'd be busy.
I am. I mean, we are.
What?
Mr. Thorne was wondering if we could, instead of crime time, there were like 2,000 calls, so just follow-ups. He was just wondering if we could,
Follow them up.
Yeah. I mean, he said we could focus on recent incident dates and, you know, geographic reoccurrence.
We? What, like you and me? No way. Maybe I've been poorly, everyone knows that.
Everyone knows you're not going to stay away. That's why he's putting you on crime time. You still think he's trying to keep the girls alive, don't you?
Worked on Alison, didn't it? So I've got to stop now. Question is, when did it start? There must have been a time before, mustn't it? You know what I mean? Before Alison, before Christine, before Madeline.
Sir?
Yeah, okay. Crime time. We can follow it up.
We, sir? What, we like BFFs now? First you're wearing my, Puma Sky 2 high tops and now...
Shut up, you wanker. Hey, you won't be laughing when I sell your trainers on eBay, will you?
Thanks, Tom. Really. I'm gonna need you.
No problem. You look taller on the telly.
So did something in the crime time program jog your memory, Miss Byrne? I mean, this happened to you over a year ago. How come you didn't go to the police then?
I thought it was a dream. I'm into dreams. I keep a dream diary.
Right. So you wrote it down then?
No. Funny that. I know it was November. They just opened a Starbucks opposite the tube. They sell off their sandwiches half price at the end of the day. I thought I had too much coffee because I came over funny. Then I was at my own front door. Just like in a dream, there and then here.
Yeah, and that was that. Nice. Well, thank you, Maggie. You've been really...
He must have followed me because suddenly someone was helping me in the door. Or was it on the street?
Yeah.
He had my keys. I suppose I fell. And I was on the floor. But I couldn't feel the tiles because I was lying on a thing, like plastic. And I was being sick. But I thought that's all right because there's a plastic sheet. It was a dream, wasn't it? Next thing I know, Pascal was licking my face.
Pascal?
Maggie, listen to me.
Maggie, can you hear me?
Maggie, stay with me.
Stay with me.
What can you see?
I'm not trying to hurt you.
Just a dream.
I'm trying to save you.
You see him?
No, I can't see him.
Why can't you see him, Maggie?
Could have hurt me, but he didn't. He brought me back to life. He's so sweet.
He's talking to me.
crying.
Clean up this mess.
Telling me he's scared.
Can you hear me?
All he wanted was to help me.
Hear me out, sis.
Come on, Maggie, try to remember. Did you see him? Did you see him at all? Did you see him?
No, I don't like this. You're playing with me.
It's all right, Maggie.
It was a dream. I want you to go now.
Did he take anything? I mean, is anything missing?
No. I'd have known. I mean, if something was missing, I'd have known it wasn't a dream, wouldn't I, dummy? I gave him a gift. In a dream, I mean. He was so upset and worried about stuff. He was ever so grateful in a dream. So I told him, this is what I do when I was worried. I'd tell my worries to my worry dolls. You know, perfect little things. Here we are. It wasn't a dream, was it?
We should get them together. Get Maggie down to the Great Eastern. Anne said parallel association can sometimes prompt memories, so if we get Maggie talking, it might trigger something in Alice.
All right, so I'll type it up and tell the gov. Go. I'll call it in, whatever.
Do you remember feeling like a twat when you arrested someone who was halfway around the world when these killings began? Is that a feeling you want to get used to?
Yeah, but it proves what you've been saying,
We
sir.
wait. Understand? Keep it to ourselves until we know what this is. Now, you arrange for Maggie to get down to the hospital.
Yes, sir. Holland.
He's gone down market this time, sir. Needle tracks. We're thinking prostitute. My crime time broadcast is really working. We're squeezing him. He's a celebrity now. He can't cruise the fancy bars anymore.
A dead, homeless teenager. And that's action progress, is it?
If he curb-crawled her, chances are Vice will have her on file. And the other punters must have seen something. A car. A BMW, perchance.
Have you enough to pick Bishop up? 40 grand a day, that's what this is costing. They want an arrest for the money. You need to make choices, Kevin. Pick him up, or pick on someone else.
Great. Dead girls in white gowns. Remind you of anything, Phil? Because I've got a long memory. You two and your secrets. I told you, I got a nose for these things.
What's that?
It's an ECG pad.
So he's had her on a heart monitor.
IV units, infusion pumps, cardiac monitors. This guy's got a regular ICU somewhere.
Listen, you call me as soon as you've done the initial, yeah?
Shouldn't I be calling Kevin? Well, he's the boss now, isn't he?
I'll see you up there.
What if he finds out? Look, I'm not talking about epoxy post-mortem. He's taking my Calvert files.
He thinks it's a copycat, okay? He's wrong.
Yeah, well, you just keep your head down. Because if this guy doesn't get you, chewing might.
Tom Thorne. A name I always liked.
Gina, you're looking good.
Aren't you going to buy me a drink?
Oof. Joking, aren't you? By the looks of things, you can buy me one.
You haven't come here to make trouble, Tom, have you?
Leonie Holden.
She's 18 years old.
Not one of mine.
She's dead. Found her body washed up yesterday. The guy you've been reading about, she's his fifth.
There are a lot of pretty girls out there, Tom, and sometimes they become dead girls.
No, I need your help on this, Gina. Just ask around for me. Take me to where these girls work. I can't go to Vice on this one. I don't know any of the new faces, do I? Please, come with me.
But that's not what I mean. Use your head. Why are they putting you with him?
Sophie, we're following leads. Crime Time comes out with like 600 people.
Nobody trusts Tom Thorne. Your dad said he was
My dad sat behind a desk for 25 years, looking for 3 stripes. Now he talks like he's fucking RoboCop. I know what I'm doing.
Really, Dave? You've got onion on your hand and you're wiping your eyes. Why do you think Turin put you with him?
Could have had me watching CCTV. He assigned me to Thorne.
This is how you repay him. By keeping secrets. Now, I hope you're a better cop than you are cook, David Spencer Holland. If you need me, I'll be in my boudoir, peeing like a racehorse.
Hi, Mr. Turin, it's Dave. Dave Holland. I need to talk to you, so I just wonder if we can meet. I just want to go over something we found today. Thorne Val. It's just one of the crime time follow-ups. I think it's significant, so I didn't really feel comfortable with you.
I'm sorry to trouble you so late, Mrs. Calvert.
Don't normally let people into my house. They get too much of a kick out of it.
Well, I'm not here for kicks. I need to talk to you about your ex-husband. The man attacking these women, he wrote us a note, and it mentions Frank.
I tried to warn you all, way before. I screamed and shouted. That's all I was, right? A screamy, yowky bitch. If you'd got him then you could have stopped him killing my girls.
I'm sorry. We made mistakes. That's why I'm here. I'm sorry to hear about James. But I really need to see his personal effects.
There's not much left of my son. James killed himself, Mr. Turin. Let's not mealy-mouth here. Put himself under a train. I buried a coffin full of mush. If you lot had listened to me. I told you Frank was abusing our son, but you weren't interested. If you got him then, Christ.
Did something happen to James towards the end? Was there any new friends? Anyone take an unnatural interest in him?
He was hanging out with all sorts the last few years. They loved having a bit of Frank Calvert's son. I told him I didn't want to see him. I didn't even give him my new address.
This man, Jeremy Bishop, was he a friend of James from back then?
I don't know.
Think about it.
Think about it. Back then. You think I ever think about anything else?
Okay, Teresa.
It's 4 in the morning. I must have shut 'em all down by the shape that
So, how many girls have you brought here then?
No, not many. Not that many women passed the Gary Grill test. Where's Rachel tonight?
She's with her dad. He's probably talking to her about Kasabian and contraception.
She seems great.
She's a nightmare. She terrifies me. She's got so much hope, you know. How about you? No kids, did you ever come close?
Don't know, maybe.
Okay. Well, which? You don't know, or maybe?
Once, nearly. I was seeing this girl and she wanted to, but I was working this case and some kids died. After that, you know.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Shit. Sorry, I need to get this. Hello? Yeah?
Look, Chloe, my mum said no bars. You're not at a bar, Rachel. You're at your dad's, right? That, my friend, is the upside to divorce.
Okay, ladies, come through. How you doing, you all right? Sorry, come back after the Olympics and off.
Rach, wait there!
Let's go. Sorry.
Chewing. He was over my shoulder the whole time.
Looking shitting himself, isn't he, eh? I mean, he wanted this case, now he's got to deliver.
He knows something. Never trust me. Never. I'm a triple threat. Pathologist, puff, pal of yours.
What have you found?
Not a lot. She had high levels of oxygen in her blood, so she might have been hooked up to a mask. There were some PM10s in her lungs. You know, some other trace elements too. Bauxite, beryllium, copper.
Yeah, they reckon she worked out east, so that's no surprise, is it? The whole place is a construction site right now.
Helen Doyle lived the other side of town too. Picked up the exact same thing, only much lower concentration. Her exposure was recent, brief. He's taking them east.
Thanks very much.
Oh, is that it? He's just gonna leave me here drinking on my own.
What's the matter, Phil? Someone getting to you, because it's getting to me, you know?
Why is June so interested in Calvert? Are you not just the tiniest bit worried about it, because I am?
We survived that, remember? Huh?
Yeah, maybe it wouldn't be such a bad thing if you found out. It stains us.
We'll just get this guy in, and then we'll talk about it, yeah? Phil. Phil!
Just forget about it. Yeah? Because I'm fucking tired.
Let's get out of there, yeah? Oh, we'll talk about it.
Was he gay? Frank? I always thought that was the real reason he killed homosexuals.
You think he was that picky? That man obliterated everything. He'd have cut the sun out of the sky if he could. Frank told James he'd kill anyone who betrayed his secrets. Now they're all dead. Or forgotten. But not Frank Calvert. He'll never be gone. I want you to leave now.
It's all right. You told us your story before. You can tell us again.
Hi, you must be Maggie. My name's Anne Coburn. I'm Alison's doctor. I told her to expect you.
Hey, Maggie. We've got to do this. Don't be scared of the freak.
Her name's Leonie Holden. I mean, that's her real name, but... No?
No, I don't.
Do you think she worked around here?
A few nights ago?
Do you know where she lives?
Yeah, it's a squat on Cranmer Street.
That's great, thanks very much. She was here 2 nights ago. She didn't get any business and she went home. Girl says it was a squat in Cranmore Street.
That must be what dying feels like. Wasn't bad. Like when you're in the bath and you sink your head back in the water. Just in between this and that. Is that how it felt for you?
How it felt? I don't know. I can't feel a thing. They're the last feelings I'll ever have, and I can't bloody remember.
Who's going to save me? He's talking to me. Like a rhyme. Same thing over and over. Like something you say to a kid.
Her squat's got to be around here someplace. He must have picked her up on her walk home.
Van, say, was it one word or 2 words? Was it his name?
Let's go around the back. You should go. Listen, you better go. Go on now, go on.
They don't look dead, do they?
Gina!
You look gorgeous. We'll get prints, we'll get DNA, and we'll have them in 24 hours.
Where's Gina?
The hooker? She's an A&E. Kitson's taken a statement. You can always question Margaret Byrne again, the second survivor. She's there with Alison Willits. Tom and Dave found her from Crime Time Responses.
That's nice of you to join us.
Sorry, ma'am. I wasn't warned. I was at the archives in Ealing. Thorne told me what he was doing, and he's bothered to tell his I.O. the little things like witnesses, evidence.
Tom found this on his own. You've got 40 detectives working shifts. Take this and use it, but don't blame the man for finding something you couldn't.
Man's gone. Took the pops.
I'm sorry about before. I didn't...
Maggie, she can't see you there. If you just stand here in front of her.
Jesus.
Sorry, I didn't mean to be rude or unkind. I just wasn't expecting you.
You all right?
I'm okay, I just need to get some air.
Could we have a duty cleaner to reception, please?
Porter in a chair to fracture clip.
Triage, please. Security.
Somebody get the medics! I need some help now! Someone get me a doctor! Got severe lacerations to the neck! Someone get me a fucking medic!
Maggie! Maggie, squeeze my hand. Come on. Stay with me, Maggie. Ready?
All right. We're gonna sit you. 1, 2, 3, go! Cover it! I found her through there! Through there! That's it. I found her there in the toilet. In the toilet! It'll be all right. Hold her up. Stay with me, Maggie. Good. Good. The doctor's coming. 2 doctors, please! This is an emergency! Maggie, that's a lot of blood!
Mr. Calvert.
Ringside C, Mr. Thorne.
Why didn't you come to me? I would have helped you back then.
Tom, this is not a ghost story.
Francis. Only my mum still calls me Francis.
Rachel!
No, it can't be Alison because he's dead. I killed him. I know who did this.